Alright everyone, welcome back. Straight into our elite fight these dudes. Now I have a really good, I don't know how everyone fights these dudes, but this guy over here, 100% is my first choice to kill every time. If he entangles you before you can kill him, and you've got three dudes fighting you, it's really bad. The Taskmaster, I think, is actually the easiest of these three, and I leave him to last. So I deal with his cronies first. Making sure that um, they're going to die. Choose an attack. I want draw. Do I? Oh wait, I do have an attack that can draw because I have my quick slash. So that'll be I will secret weapon out my quick slash to get the draw. That's just an innate blades, which is not optimal. Alright, so I'm just going to have to bite the bullet on this dude. And drop him. There's no weak enemies, so I'll kill him. So we've got 7 more cards, and we need 2 to put up quite a lot of block. So a dash is definitely on the cards there. Probably should have used my footwork first. So with 6 cards left, I'll do the backstab. I'll calculated gamble. The skewer will kill, and I currently have enough blocks, so if I kill the Taskmaster with that, I could actually, you know what, I should be able... Yeah, there, oh wait, not enough energy. But that's fine, we adrenaline, and he's dead. Alright, so still more circlets, which is groovy. I have a metric shit ton. There, I'm not sure what that is in Imperial, but metric shit ton. We're getting that strength, which I mean, at this point, is not really a benefit. Like 1 extra damage doesn't really matter, and it's not like I'm the Ironclad who can really benefit from that extra strength. But it's better than doing nothing at those rest stops. So. So you can see my hand is always pretty much the same, but you get that deviation of do all my backstabs get through, or do my does my dash get through, or does my powers get through. So it's very interesting to see this dude. Sometimes it really depends. These guys, the fat gremlins, 100% you want to take out. They're going to weaken you with their attacks, which, that's just a bad time. You don't want to be weakened. So if we focus on them, those ones definitely we want to deal with on the first turn. The less they attack you, the more damage you'll be outputting, so the more likely you are to actually get the job done. We've still got 4 cards left to play. He's not attacking, which is great. I'll cast dash, and then a Mind Blast, just for the most damage we can do. I know we had Pen Nib next, but I had no way of retaining Mind Blast, so it was just worth using. Alright, so starting this turn, he's going to summon, which is another good reason to deal with his little mobs that he spawns, because I mean, like, while it is beneficial to like just kill the gremlin leader, as they will okay. Well, actually, we better just upgrade Storm Seal and change those ships into upgraded ships. While it's better to kill him, because then you only kill the one enemy, and all of the little dudes die as well, certain ones are definitely worth taking out before the big boss, like the fat ones, the shield ones, and the wizards not so much, because they take time to charge up. So as long as you're dealing a little bit of damage each turn, so you can guarantee that kill on their big attack, then I'd say that's probably worth it. But besides that, like you shouldn't really have to worry about the roguish ones, the rogue ones, and the angry ones, because as long as you're not hitting them, they're dealing negligible damage each turn. So that's my line of thinking for versing those guys. But you know, you guys can find your own methods. Obviously, no one has to follow what I do. I'm going to terror this guy. Fortunately, Tactician is there, and I can't get rid of it. So, you know what? Doppelganger will be fun. If I could have got a zero-cost card, that would have killed him there, so it was worth a shot. Because, I mean, basically, I already have pretty much Doppelganger. I will draw more, which is useful. See, like 52 damage is insane. Alright, oh, so he's not quite dead. So I'll use my back. Oh wait, backstab is even less damage. So you know you're in a good spot when your backstab is dealing less damage than your shivs. So I'll backstab him with that. We're looking to really get this finisher popping off. If I do it now, one shot will drop him down, and then the rest will deal damage. So I'm currently at 317 HP, which is sick. As you see, I'm really not getting hit, so we're gonna hope that I don't get screwed by this. A relic. I wonder if it's gonna be a circlet. And it was. Thank you so much, little gremlin. Really appreciate that kind gesture. You know, I could be digging, but now Geary is finished. No more uses left, so I've gotten all I can out of that. So all I can do is dig now. So we'll be digging up circlets left, right, and center from now on. This vulnerable is not worth anything, because if I want to cast vulnerable, I might as well do that, which will also draw me a card. So well, accuracy first. Hopefully that makes infinite blades free, which didn't make the other infinite blades free, so I do have to use some energy, but that's okay. Expertise is really good to get. We'll do the Mind Blast for 132. We'll start shiving to get that extra strength up. We seem to get quite a lot of tacticians. I'm not sure why. Or skewer. 19 damage times 8. You're looking at 160 roughly, so he's dead. 152, I believe that would be. So, I don't know if you guys noticed. You should probably have by now. I don't think I've really drawn attention to it, but all of the relics are displayed upside down. I'm not sure if there's a specific reason for that, because I can't imagine they're more likely to fit if they're upside down. But maybe it's to, I don't know. I can't even think of a reason why they would be upside down. I'm not sure if it's a bug. But yeah, very interesting. I'm going to do a count of how many relics I have and update the titles for these videos so they're not 250 plus health, you know, 95 relics, whatever. We'll update that, keep that going so you can see at a glance how well we're going. Infinite blades should make my other infinite blades, which makes my dash, not the accuracy. It feels great when they align, when all the stars align per se, and you get that to work. So I usually always like to take out the Mystic, because while the block is annoying from the Centurion, you know, block falls off after one turn, whereas the heal does not. So that's why I generally look to take out the Mystic first. Now I hit the Centurion there because either way, with the Mystic here, we're going to take a couple turns to down him. So better that we we deal a bit of damage to him And I'm actually going to take damage for the first time in a long time. I probably could have avoided that. But hey, you know, it's 1 damage. I play a power. If I play a power, it would be gone. So, no biggie, I say. Phantasmal Killer is a very good card, but I feel like it's you know, if you have the Eye card, which I don't think I do, the Frozen Eye. Because let's see, yeah, I definitely don't have it, and I thought that was a shop only one, so I think there's still some shop choices. So here we go. We have the Collector. So Collector, pretty much a non-issue. You know, he will summon some dudes, but they're going to have relatively low health. So it'll be very easy for me to kill. So fishing for that Mind Blast, because I know it should be soon. Still using our lowest damage attacks first. Just to gain that extra strength. I mean, it really doesn't matter, because you know, you're getting +1 damage either way, but it feels better. You know what they say, if it feels good, then you should keep doing it. So I say back to full health. I might as well apply some poison. There's no point not applying the poison, so we'll do that. Alright, so he's going to summon his little minions, which, you know, they're pretty strong. Definitely not an issue per se, but you know, like, they need to be dealt with. This is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to use my Corpse Explosion. I didn't want to, but I didn't really have a choice. So I got 7 more cards left. Okay, so that is not good. We'll drink. Okay, skewer 14 by 6. That wouldn't. Alright, so I know it seems silly, but I'd be taking lots of damage if I didn't. Alright, so I've still got 4 turns. And that's not necessarily what I was hoping for. If we can kill 2 more cards. Alright. So if I down 1 with that, dash to get that extra bit of thing, and then backflip. Actually, I should be fine. What, 26 plus 65? We're looking at 91 damage. So yeah, I'm fine. So I will play an accuracy for that. So you know, it was a little bit close that one. I actually did use 2 potions, which is pretty surprising. I haven't used a potion for a long time, so to have to use 2 in 1 is pretty not frustrating, but surprising. I didn't think I'd be put in that situation. I love dodge and roll. I found a newfound appreciation with it in this game. Alright, so if I do that, and then, well, 18 by 6, we're looking at, what, 6 8s are like 40 something. 6 8s are like 40 something, so it's like 100 damage, so. Oh, plus with the vulnerable. Definitely enough. Alright. Okay, so we do have a few new ones. That's good. Empty Cage. Oh. Do I have 2 cards that I would like to remove? The Bane's not a guarantee, so it's only a 10 damage attack. But you'd think at that point it's worth removing the strikes. So I will take the Empty Cage, and we'll remove my 2 strikes, because pretty much useless. I have a better chance of gaining in the next one. Better chance of getting other cards, I should say, if I lower my deck. So I got 45. I know it doesn't really synergize with my Mind Blast, but I still think it's worth it. Alright, so we're going to have a look. Here's 2 elites, 3, 4 elites. So this is the route we're going to take. But we will take that route on the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you then. See yous.